What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Today I wanted to talk about the teasers for the Fortnite Season X or 10, because X in Roman numerals is 10. But I wanted to talk about it because for Season 9, Fortnite and Epic Games made it very clear that they're not dropping hints for what's to come in Season 10. There was nothing really in the Battle Pass that kind of led to what's going to happen for Season 10. Like, there was stuff in the Battle Pass that led to, like, the robot fight, but there's really nothing. Maybe looking back, it'll be different, but right now, I don't think there is anything in that Battle Pass that really guides us to what is in Season 10. So let's first take a look at the first teaser, and everyone saw this at the Fortnite World Cup. It's a World Cup, World Championship, something like that. My reaction to this, I wish I had it. I don't, but when I saw this picture, I freaked out. Now, if you look at the teaser, it is a picture of the Fortnite Season X with Dusty Depot, the buildings of Dusty Depot. Way back when, I freaked out. Dusty Depot was my favorite place to land. I landed Dusty or Moisty. Those were my two favorite places to land. And when they took them away, I was so sad. I was so sad. But when I first saw this picture, I was like, oh my God, we're going back in time. Dusty Depot's coming back. Because it had a quote saying, think back. And I was like, oh my God, Dusty Depot making a return. And then my thought process was, well, if the next teasers are old places from the old Fortnite map, then we will be going back in the past. But that was not the case with the rest of the teasers. So let's check out number 2. On the left, you have the insignia that was on the visitor. And on the right, you have a little triangle with, I think it looks like a bullet going down. People are calling it the rocket. That probably is what it is. This is interesting because it's a giant robot standing on a rock. And people are equating this to Season 4, which I just don't think that's the case. Because the quote was, look forward. So first you had think back, which was like, oh, let's think about our past. Now we're looking forward to what's to come probably in the Fortnite map. First glance, I don't know what this means because it's a giant robot. We have yet to have a giant robot that looks like this. Like, we had the monster robot thing we had. Nothing resembles this monster. This looks like a body armor suit that you jump in. Then if you look at the teaser number 3, we have the Skull Trooper. It looks like really magnified. And then you have the Drift skin, like really magnified. Like, these are upgraded skins of those old skins. I don't know what this is meaning exactly. The quote that came with this teaser was twist time. Well, in Fortnite Season 5, time was twisted because things started coming front to the Fortnite map from rifts and stuff. So I don't know if that's a reference to Season 5 of Fortnite, or is time twisting right now in the Fortnite map, and we're going to be kind of swerving through time. Because right now, every single teaser really does not show what Season 10 is going to be about. It really doesn't. They've been very hush-hush about what's going to happen. And from first glance of all the teasers, I have an idea. I'm a little bit older than most kids, I would think. I'm 24 years old, so I don't know if people are going to remember this show. But if anyone remembers Lost, the series, at the end of the series, something had happened to the core of the island, and after it was damaged, the island itself started traveling through time, going forwards, backwards, and I think that's what's going to happen with the Fortnite map. As we all know, the robot grabbed the core of the island. I'm taking this orb at Loot Lake as the core of the island. This is what powers the island. This is what makes the Fortnite island special. It damaged it. So now it's really unstable. And I truly think that for Fortnite Season 10, we're going to see many different iterations of the map. Now, it's been speculated like that for a while, but I truly think that now, because it really resembles this storyline. So this storyline isn't brand new. It's been seen before, and I think it's been seen before in different movies and TV shows. I think if we're looking at the first teaser, I bet you anything sometime in this season, Dusty Depot will be back on the map at one point, but then it will disappear. And then we're going to look forward, like in teaser number 2, and we're going to be in some high-tech island with robot skins that we could jump into and operate. But then it's going to go back or forward. I mean, we're just gonna twist time like it says in teaser number 3. And what I'm thinking these skins are right here in teaser number 3, those are upgraded skins of what the Drift and Skull Trooper were. Could you imagine the Skull Trooper skin with like it not being a mask anymore, but being a legit skull floating? That would be so sick. Now I'm gonna throw the question to you. What do you think is gonna come in season 10? I listened to one guy's video that talked about how the original players of a map, like we're gonna talk about, like let's talk about H1Z1. H1Z1 went through very many different iterations, and then everyone kind of started leaving because they missed the original map. I think Fortnite understands that the OG members of Fortnite miss part of the old maps, and they miss that nostalgia factor. Now I'm going to point out nostalgia is nostalgia for a reason. So like we're all talking about we're missing it, and I'm talking about it too. Like I miss these parts of the maps. I don't know if they come back, they will feel as good as they were. I think Fortnite really understands that factor. So they know, hey, we got to start thinking about our older members, our older players, but we also got to start thinking about our new members. And I think they understand that maybe putting a twist on it, instead of bringing back like the entire original map like they did in H1Z1, because they did that, but I think it's still now dying. It's still tanking. People liked it, and then they're like, yeah, whatever, we're gone. Because there was no shock factor anymore. I think Epic Games understands that. So they're going to be working in a different fashion. They're going to send us back in time so we can have that little nostalgia factor for a couple weeks. Boom, they're going to rip us forward. They're going to be doing things, I believe, like that throughout season 10. I think it'd be a good way of giving the old players, kind of like giving them some old memories. But then it's also catering to the newer members too. Like there's people that are starting Fortnite right now. They saw the World Cup and like, I really want to play. I want a chance at this money. I want to get better. I want to play this game. So they also got to cater to them as well. So in Fortnite Season 10, my prediction, we are going to weave through time somewhat, having different iterations of the map. And I just want to point out, this is Season 10. This is crazy. This has been going on for 2 years. People are still playing this game religiously and enjoying it. The people that don't enjoy it leave, and you know that happens. And everyone likes to throw shade at Fortnite saying, oh, you're not at the peak anymore. But the peak is a peak for a reason. Most games that reach the peak, they all go down. I mean, that's just what happens. When you reach the peak of something, you got to come down a little bit. And for Fortnite, when you come down a little bit, you're still higher than every other video game in history. So I'm interested to see what happens in Season 10. I guess the teaser number 4 will probably be something. I feel like they've done 2 past teasers. They've done Dusty Depot and this current one today. I think they're going to be doing another one tomorrow that is future based, so probably another robot, or maybe like an outline of a city that's like really like technologically advanced possibly. But I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you think. One thing I really hope happens in Season 10, I hope Polar Peak leaves. I hate that part of the map. I hate the winter biome. Oh my god, I hate it so much. So yeah, if you agree, hit that like button. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video here today. Let me know your thoughts down below, because this isn't just a video, this is a discussion. I'm excited. I'm excited for a new battle pass. I'm excited for something new. So yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for a brand new teaser.